What's up, guys? We're here at La Camaronera, established 1973 in Little Havana. I looked up online, it said this is the place to get a minuta, so I've never had one, Lane's never had one. I got the OG, he got the loaded. Let's try this shit out. So I'm gonna try Miami style sweet tea. It's pleasant, but not southern. It's not southern. Let's see if it's nummy. The red snap-off. It's cooked really well. Very crisp, the outside of the fish. The bread is very pleasant. Overall, it's a fine experience. I got the OG. Very simple, very fishy on some Cuban bread. I like that a lot. We were told by a Cuban woman that this place has the best Cuban sandwiches in all of Little Havana. She said it's a dangerous neighborhood. She said muy peligroso. But she said no te pasa nada. We'll be okay, nothing will happen. They'll protect us. They have street laws. They have street justice here. We're gonna try, for the first time ever, Ayapia. Ogun's favorite soda. The beer of Ogun. Godavayan. It's like vanilla Dr. Pepper. Like a mix between vanilla Dr. Pepper and vanilla Coke. It's good. Original 1917 flavor. But not the original company, because it's in Cuba. Alright, let's see. One bite. That is fantastic. They said it was the best Cuban sandwich. It might just be. We're entering Calle Ocho, and we're gonna each say our favorite Cuban American, or Cuban who lived in America at some point. Mine will be Celia Cruz. Mine is George Lopez. Okay. Wow. It's got a bunch of people. This is like an Aztec looking thing. Cuba. Just like many other places in the US, they have a walk of fame showing some famous Cuban Americans. These are just two of the stars. Who's that guy from Scarface? Something Montana? Tony Montana? Yeah, I like that guy. He's my favorite. Coconuts. Dominoes everywhere. One of the pastimes of many Latin American and specifically Caribbean islands is dominoes. So there's actually a park here that's totally dedicated to dominoes. Old people come, they play their dominoes right here, Domino Park. So right now we're actually on Calle Ocho, which means 8th Street. And for all intents and purposes, this is the heart of Miami. You know, when you think of Miami, if you know anything about Miami, you think of Cubans. And this is the heart of the Cuban community. Oh yeah, get yourself some booby salt and pepper shakers and a tanned Miami boobies. And pig sex is what I like to look at in the mornings. That's when I'm trying to get my salt and pepper on my eggs. I just want to pick up two pigs having sex, huh? In this area you can see the huge Cuban influence in Miami as a whole. There are 1.2 million Cubans in Greater Miami. And every year they do festivals in Calle Ocho, including the Calle Ocho Festival.
Viernes Culturas, so every third Friday they do cultural stuff in Calle Ocho, and the Three Kings Parade. So if you're ever here, Google the dates for all those. Come here and check them out. Really something special if you don't know about Caribbean culture.
Cubans are really famous for their cigars, so you'll see plenty of cigar factories about in Calle Ocho, but also they're famous for their big cocks. So you'll see these roosters all over. Here, there's one, and there's plenty more of them all over. So if you want to come see their big cocks, have a walk around, they're everywhere. Easy to spot. They have a mofongaria here. This is Puerto Rican food, but Puerto Ricans and Cubans and Dominicans are all essentially the same thing, just separated by small distances in the ocean.
Do you think that Cubans, Puerto Ricans, and Dominicans are very different from each other?
I don't know.
Okay, that's a fair answer, yeah.
I mean, I would assume they're pretty different, you know? They have different cultures, but I've never actually spoken to many people from each of those areas, so I won't be able to tell you.
All right, that's a fair answer.
This is the first time in my entire life I've ever seen something that actually says Obamacare on it.
From Nicaragua.
Nicaragua, yeah.
Okay, do you think that Cubans are different than Dominicans and Puerto Ricans?
Like, not similar at all.
Not really, not too much, to be honest with you. There might be a little bit different, the culture, the food, the music. One is bachata, the other one is, I don't know.
What about Nicaraguans?
We are a little bit different. Our food is
The most different, do you think?
not really, not too much.
We're here in this Supermercado Auténtico de Cubano Real.
First thing you'll notice, malts. They love this stuff. They really do.
I think they had it in Nigeria too. I wasn't a super big fan. Watch out behind you.
That was malt liquor.
They have a lot of stuff, like Dave's Killer Bread.
I've never seen that.
Never looked for it.
Nope.
Wait, do they have it? Do they have it?
Root beer. Mate beer. Inca Cola. Jarritos.
Here it is.
Diet
Delicious
Coke.
Diet Coke.
Always save brands.
Sodita Fondito.
I am the beer of a goon. Goon.
Delicious fish.
The fish is natural. Lago. This is Presidente, the national beer of the Dominican Republic. And I'll be honest with you, it doesn't quite do it for me. It's very weak. It's like drinking water.
Johnny Cuba. I'll say this. This is a pretty good dessert area for
If you like Hispanic desserts,
yeah. Can't get this in my local Winn-Dixie.
you can get them at my local stores though.
Tres leches. You can get tres leches in like a thing like this in San Diego.
Yeah.
Mercados de San Diego.
Look at all those chickens.
That really helps out the homeless population.
Yeah, they have unlimited supply of eggs. And
I was
meats.
talking about their sexual needs are going to be met.
Looks like some of the Cubans are discontent with this place, but it looks like they haven't left either, so.
Crazy things, crazy world we're living in.